Hello, Youth Ballet 2 dancers. It's Miss Rachel here at Dovetail with no one else around. So we just want to say that we miss having all of you here at the studio, and all of the teachers are so sad that we can't be in class with you right now. But hopefully all of you are at home, staying safe, staying healthy, and having some good times as well, maybe doing some of your dance moves for everyone. So I thought I would go through some of your ballet bar exercises that you could do at home. I'm going to show them off, and then I'm going to do both sides as well, so that you can do them right here with me. You can just turn on this video whenever you feel like some ballet. So we'll go through our ballet bar, and then I'll talk through just a few of the things that we do in the center that you can practice at home. And I'll also we can probably send some different recital practice as well. So we're gonna start with our pliés, right? Plié meaning to bend. So come stand either at your chair, at a wall, like some shelving unit, whatever you have at your house to use at your ballet bar, okay? So we've been working on using just one hand at the ballet bar, right? When we do our demi-pliés and our grand pliés. So I'm gonna start with my left hand on the ballet bar, making sure again that you're not too close for your chicken wing, but standing nice and tall so it's just your fingertips that are touching and you're in first position. So we bring our arm 5 and 6 to our hip, 7 and 8. Demi-plié, 1 and 2, demi-plié, 3 and 4. Grand plié, and 6, and 7, and 8. Releve, rise 1, balance 2, and 3, and 4. Stay there till 5, coming down 6. Open to second position, reaching those heels right underneath your hip bones right here. Stand tall in second position, demi-plié, 1, and 2. Make it small, 3, and 4. Grand plié, bigger with your heels on the floor, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Press to rise, 1, and 2. Shoulders down, 3, and 4. Stay 5, coming down 6, and 7. Third position, 8. Making sure you're not too close to the ballet bar. Demi-plié, 1, and 2. Demi-plié, 3, and 4. Grand plié, 5, and 6. Really tiny, 7, and 8. Releve, balance 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Stay on 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We did our cambre forward, so reach your arm all the way out. We talked about scooping confetti off the ground. Go 1, and 2, 3. You're all the way up, so down, looking at your knees. 4. Rolling up through your spine like a ragdoll. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Sous-sus, under, over. So slice that right foot in front. Reach those heels forward. Squeeze those legs. Standing tall for your sous-sus to balance. And then we'll finish on this side. Standing tall. We'll do it again on the other side, turning around. So you just have 2 demis, a grand plié, and then a releve balance. And we'll do that in first, second, and third position, and we'll finish with a sous-sus. Ready? Okay. First position, hand on that. Demi-plié. Good. Putting those milkshakes on your shoulder and a cake on your head. Tiny heels. Press those heels to stand. Releve balance. Good. Reach those arms far in front of you. Second position. Nice and small for your demi. Grand plié, heels on the floor. Press to rise. again. We're gonna do the other side. Ready? First position, standing tall. Grand plie, heels come off last. And then they're the first things to push to stand. Releve. Reach those fingers, make sure your fingers are not in front of your knee or your chin. Put your heart. Second position. Grand plie. Standing tall with that spine. Press to rise. Third position, left foot in front. Grand plie, knees open, knees open. Releve. Reaching all the way forward, comrade. 1, 2, 3, upside down. Roll up. Cross that left foot in front, take your susu under over. Knee in front of knee, no space between those legs. Lift your belly, lift your head to the sky. Coming down soft and gentle. Standing tall. Good. All right. Let's go on to tendu. So tendu meaning to stretch, right? We're going all the way through those toes and bringing it back in. Remember that tendus never bend their knees. They're always straight. 2 pencil legs coming out and coming in. Good? All right, so we're gonna take it back to the ballet bar and we're gonna face the ballet bar now. So, first position, remember we worked on a pattern, which is all what ballet is, right? You have to remember these difficult patterns as you get older and older. So in first position, arms are low to start music, and then fingers come up to your ballet bar or whatever, your table, your chair today. So your right foot's gonna start, it's gonna go 1, flex, 2, point, 3, close, 4, 2, tendus, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. That all the way around to the side. Side 1, flex, 2, point, 3, and 4, 1, tendu, 2, tendu, to the back. Back, lift, and point, and close, 1, tendu, lifting tall, 2, tendu, lifting tall, back side, side, and lift, and point, and close, 1, tendu, and 2, tendu. Switch your feet. Then we'll do the whole thing to the left. Front, and flex, and point, and close, 1, tendu, and 2, tendus. To the side, to the back, and then I don't think there's time to balance, we'll just stand tall. So again, making sure you're reaching that toe right in front of you, devant, à la seconde, derrière, right? We've been working on those different words in French. So your toe is right in front of your belly button here. À la seconde goes diagonal, not straight to the side, but diagonal. Remember, if you were standing in our studios, there'd be the numbers in the corner. That's where your toe has to go. And then right behind your tush for derrière. So with that pattern again, front, flex, point, close, 2 tendus. Front, back, side, yes, let's go. Standing tall. Front, flex, point, close to first. 1, tendu, 2, tendu, à la seconde, side, lift, 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 stand. 1, tendu, 2, tendus, derrière, back, tendu in third position. We've been learning on the word changer, right? Meaning change. So we're gonna do it from our cross position. You're gonna go 3 times to the front. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll take a releve today. Usually I have you take your hands off the ballet bar, but today we're gonna add a little releve just to test those balances. So when you're taking a changer, and I'll show you here at the ballet bar, the changer matters when you're going a la seconde. So from third position, right foot in front, hands up to the ballet bar, you do 3 tendus, so they stay on the floor, not off the floor yet. Tendu front and close, 3 times close, close, reach, releve, heels down. Now here's your changer. I'm coming from the right foot in front. I go side, changing, close behind, side to the front, side to the back, releve, and close. See, now my right foot started in the front, and now it's ended up in the back. So then you do 3 to the back. Back, and close, and back, and close, 3 times back, and close, releve, and lower. So this is not en croix in the shape of a cross. We're just doing front, side, back, and then you reach your right toe out, plie, tendu, reach your toe, close your left foot in front, and we're ready for the other side. 3, 1, 2, 3, releve, straight legs, side, close, back, side, close, front, side, close, back, releve, lower heels. Back 3 times, 2, 3, releve, tendu, tendu, out, right foot closes to front. Okay, let's do it. Right foot in front, 3 front, 1, toes back, 2, 3, releve up and down, changer, side close behind, side close in front, side close behind, releve, to the back, back, reach, side, good, reach those heels forward, releve, tendu, 1, 2, plie, 3, 4, tendu, 5, 6, left foot in front, other side, 1, 2, toes back, standing tall, side, side, close behind, side, close in front, side, close behind, releve, and lower, back. Releve balance. To the side, side, 4, 2, plie. Switch your feet, finish. Good. Okay, now, here's the easy part. We're going on to dégagés. Dégagé to disengage, which is a tendu that leaves the floor, right? Not a big amount, right? That's your grand battement, but a dégagé is space for a little mouse to crawl underneath, right? No ponies just yet. So your dégagé combination is exactly the same as what we just did from third. So with your right foot in front, everything stays the same, but it's just your toe comes off the floor. 3 dégagés front, front, and zip it up. Front, and zip, and front, and zip, releve, and low. Dégagé side, close behind, and side, close behind, and, or sorry, that was in front, close behind, releve. To the back, back, and close, and back, and close. Be careful that it's not to the side, but really behind you, back, and close, releve, and then you'll take your reach, plie, tendu, and switch the other side. Easy peasy, let's do it. That heart lifting even as you go behind. Let's go on to rond de jambe. So rond de jambe, what we've been working on, right, is speeding up your circle of the leg. So we've been working on en dehors, out the door, right? So we've been talking about the position, right, the direction of your leg. So you talk about it from your belly button. So if you're talking with your belly button, I want you to go en dehors, you're gonna go away from your belly button first, right? So if your finger's on your belly button, you're gonna reach front and go away from that belly button. Same thing with your left foot going front. So the other word is en dedans, which is reverse, right? So you're going towards your belly button. But we haven't gotten there yet, but we can get there soon. So en dehors, out the door, and we're sweeping our toes on the floor without any stops. So it goes front, side, back, close to first position. Then we've been taking our little stretches and then our arabesque. So let's practice this exercise. There are 8 with the right foot en dehors. So fingers up to bar 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You go front, sweep, back, close to first. Front, sweep, back. Pretend there's a pencil on your toe and you're trying to make that half moon shape on the floor. Remember, your heels have to kiss together every time they go through first position. Yes? Reach the toes all the way around. Be careful not to hula those hips and let it go like a crazy octopus. Then the last one's gonna stay with your toe pointed. We will stretch our arm all the way to the side, port de bras, all the way up. And then arabesque, reaching your heart forward as your toe reaches backwards. So be careful not to crunch down to the ballet bar, right? Lift your belly like your partner is holding you up to the sky. Balance, balance, coming down. Try the other foot. 8 times front, around, heels together. Front, around. Careful not to sink into that teenager hip, right, that I talked about. Lifting toe. And the last one, you take your port de bras left. And then arabesque to finish. Do not pull away from your ballet bar, but reach towards it forward with your heart. Ready? Rond de jambe, circle of the leg. First position, 8 times. Front and back. Through first, front. Back. Through first, front. And back. Don't let that toe come off the floor. Back. 4 more. Front. Back. Front. Remember, you're standing in a bowl of pudding. You want all the pudding with that toe. Stay right there, point that toe, right arm. Take your time. Lift that leg, arabesque. Heart goes forward, toes goes back. Left. Let's do the other side, ready? 8 times with the left. Front. Swing that leg through, rush, and swing. First position. Good, don't let your spine crunch, but lift tall. Last one. Stay there, left arm. Lift to arabesque. Heart goes forward. Reach, reach, reach that toe. Make it calm. Beautiful. Frappe. Let's do our frappes. So frappe meaning to strike, right? Striking the floor like a match, right? So we talk about using the word smush the bug, push the bug, bring it back in, yes? So you have your heel on your ankle, you drop your toe, you reach your toes all the way out long, nice and straight, and you bring it right back in. We're gonna do it slow 4 times, and then we're gonna do it fast. Why not? So, preparation, and preparation is speedy, but you can do it. So reaching that toe forward, you're gonna send your toe out, 5, 6, 7, heel on your ankle. Let me do one more time. 5, 6, tendu, heel on your ankle. We go smush, push, bring it back in 4 times. Smush, push, bring it back in. Smush the butt, push the butt, bring it back in all the way through your toes. We're gonna do it faster. Smush, push, bring it back in. 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 Woo! Switch your feet. Heel on the other side. Yes? 4 times slow and about 7 times fast on each side so we have time to switch. And that's it. You'll stand nice and tall, making sure you don't sink into your hip, right? Standing tall with your belly nice and strong, like a brick wall, up to the sky. Here we go. Okay, let's do our last one. Let's do a little grand battement. So grand battement, big beating. We usually don't always make it to this one just because the other things are a little bit more important at this stage in youth ballet too, but we can stretch our legs out, why not? So let's go to the ballet bar, big beating. So we're gonna brush your toe off the floor, and this one, like a dégagé, right? It comes off the floor, but it's gonna be a bigger brush in front of you. So you're gonna make space, not for the little mouse, but like the little mini pony right under there. Be careful that you don't crunch your spine as you take your grand battement. You actually want to lift longer as you brush battement forward. So we're gonna do it from first position, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We're gonna do 4 battements front. Front and close. Front and close. And front and close. And front and close. Same foot's gonna go to the side, a la Sakone. Remember, it's on a diagonal. Side and close, and side and close, and side and close. 4 times close. Switch your feet. Left foot goes to the front. Front and close, and front and close, and front and close, and front and close. To the side, side and close. Brush the floor. Brush. Be careful, I'm not going super high. Close, and then we'll finish and take a little balance. Nice and long. You have your arms in front. They can also go up high. Now, be careful because you might be standing with a table or a chair. So if that's true, you can always use one hand, right? We did that with our pliés, so you can go front and you can go side, but you're gonna be a little bit more wobbly because you don't have 2 hands on the ballet bar. Another option is to actually go backwards. So here's my table or chair, and I'm gonna turn myself around in front of it, and I'm gonna brush this way. So I'll actually do it this way with you, standing with my fake table. And you guys can do it that way too, but if you feel like doing it to the side, you can. You just have to flip around. Are you ready? Last one at the ballet bar. Brush, front, brush. Kick your shoe behind your head. To the side, brush. Reach those shoulders down. Left foot, front. Make space for the pony. Reach to the side. Good, standing tall on your leg. Let's balance, here we go. Rise, reach those arms in front. Arms up. Heels connecting forward, open. Reverse those arms. Finish. Wow. Yay, excellent. You did it. You made it through the ballet bar. So the last things that I'll just talk about are the things that we usually do in class that can help you sort of move away from the ballet bar just to practice. So your first one is your balance, right? Balance step. We're going to start in parallel just so you can practice. So with your hands on your hips, we talk about your high heel and your broken shoe, right? So you're wearing one high heel and then your other high heel broke. So it goes up, down, high heel, broken shoe, high heel, broken shoe. So with your balance, you're going to step, the leg that closes in turns into a high heel shoe and then breaks that heel. Then we switch to the side. Left, high heel, broken shoe. Other side. Step, high heel, broken shoe. Step, high heel, broken shoe. So we've been talking about turning it out into first position, right? The same thing applies. So you've got your high heel in the back, and then you step onto that front foot like it's a broken foot. So you're gonna go high heel, broken shoe. But remember, point that front foot. Point and drop. Point and drop. Try the other foot. High heel, broken shoe. High heel, broken shoe. So with your balance, you would step first, right? Step, cross that leg behind, high heel, broken shoe. Step, high heel, broken shoe. Step, crisscross those knees, high heel, broken shoe. Balance, balance, balance. Excellent. So there's your balance aids to practice. And then another one to practice at home that you can have someone watch is your changements. So changements meaning changing. So you've got your right foot in front, in third position, and then in the air, you have to switch your feet to land with your right foot and back. So always with your jumps, just like in sautés, you start with a plie on 8, right? We always talk about this. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then in the air, 8, changement. I landed with my right foot behind, and then I'll do it again. Changement. I changed again. Changement. Point your toes. Changement. Yes? The best thing to do is do 8 of those in a row. Take a little shake break, and then try 8 again. Have a friend watch you to see if you've been pointing through your toes. If you're landing with your plies nice and strong, if you're not making any sound, right? So just be nice and quiet. Good. And then you're jumping as high as you can, right? You want to jump nice and high for the audience to see. So there's some changements. And then the other things you can practice at home is everyone's favorite polka. Step together, step. Hop with that knee. Step together, step. Hop, step together, step. Hop. Across the floor. Always a fun thing to do when you've been sitting for too long. So that is it, dancers. Those are the things that you can be working on. Well, we have to wait until we see each other again. So again, at the ballet bar, you can do this, turn it on whenever you're feeling like you need some ballet, and then talk through some of those different vocabulary words that we've been working on, right? Like your polka and your changement, and don't forget those sautés and échappés, and then we've been working on those temps levés across the floor, which is your pizza toss with your leg behind an arabesque. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Hopefully we'll see you guys really, really soon, and have a wonderful rest of your day.